Okay, we're deep in the woods, sort of. We're like on the border, because like there's a side of the woods where there's people's houses. But I came to a trail that led to a trail that led to a trail, up the hill, and I came down this, and as you can see, probably can see, it's fucking blocked. There's trees knocked over, blocking it, and cut down so that it's hard to get down the hill. But I saw what looked like a fire pit, and since I've already found one back the way I came, and it was just made by neighborhood kids, and when I was there I met one of the kids that rides a dirt bike in here, and he was probably like in his 20s. I don't know if he was like a kid, but the point is I thought this might be something similar. So I come down the fucking hill. Now remember, we're still in the woods. We're still in the fucking woods, right? I don't know what this is. Do you see the fucking trees? Look at the white shit. Okay. I was like, okay, these are probably no trespassing signs, or maybe it's something for the wildlife or something. And look, we're bordered on all sides by hills. Anyone with any sense of strategy or tactics, let's being in the center of a bunch of hills is tactically disadvantageous because people can hide on the tops and throw things or shoot at you. Anyway, I'll cut right to the chase because I might die. Look what these fucking are. What the fuck is going on in here? And this isn't like woods I've never been to. Like, I've been here before. I've been here a lot. I've been here so much, I've actually been to the hospital getting stitches because of some of the adventures that I've had. That's beside the point. These are all different fucking people. And they're all just... This is Utah, Florida. They're all different. They're all fucking different. Every single one. This one's from Georgia. And look at this shit. Like, look where the fuck we are. Who the fuck does something like this? What's this? This is some kind of oil filter, I think. Old as fuck. Yeah, so like, anyway, I'll tell you the location is inside the dunes. The dunes on East Jericho by where Pathmark used to be. You gotta go in and you gotta just keep going in. What did I do? How did I get here? Made a series of lefts and went through the fence, and I just mostly followed the main trails, and then I kind of just kept making a left. This one's from South Carolina. Jesus fuck, like, look not only how many there are and the fact that we're in here, but the fucking trouble that somebody went through. Like, who the fuck is gonna... Jesus fuck. Sorry. Spiderwebs. Or not, this is a dude. It's a dude, 26, last seen August 5th, there's no year, LAPD. Like, you had to stand in this shit. But fuck, of all the days not to bring my fucking bug spray, but like, somebody's fucking standing in this shit to tape these up. I don't even know whose house that is down there. I don't know anything about this fucking fire pit. Somebody clearly went to a lot of trouble to make the fire pit. You gotta understand, if that is somebody's property, and I'm pretty sure that it is, considering you can hear the traffic coming from that direction, considering this is the side of the woods where people's property be at, and considering that's some shit. Fuck. Like, this is bad. I do not have a gun. All I got is this, which, incidentally, was my birthday present to myself. This is the Kabar Bacon Maker, which is just perfect. But, I mean, what am I going to do against a guy with a gun, you know what I mean? What's this one? Christopher, Oregon. Fucking spider webs. And we got this one. And this, obviously, these, you could tell, these aren't new. Like, not just that this is 2012, Noblesville, Indiana, right? Look at the fucking tape. Look at the water damage. These shits have been hanging up for a while. Look at this, like, just fucking look at this. Who the fuck is gonna decorate this? What the fuck? This guy's a grown-up. (2009) Burbank, California. 2009. Oh, fucking photos. The other problem with this shit, I mean, consider, you know, I'm like, this is a fucking hog hunting knife versus somebody that doesn't have a gun. This thing is badass, but oh fuck, there's a dog down there. If I can see him, he can see me. All I'm saying is, if I have a gun and I'm facing a guy with a knife, I'm probably gonna emerge victorious. But what the fuck was I saying? No, that dog threw me off. There might be people down there. I should definitely get the fuck out of here. See, the problem is, you know, obviously I'm fairly well camouflaged, but this is a valley and I'm surrounded by hills. Somebody could be better camouflaged than me, more heavily armed than me. They could totally get the jump on me. Now, what's this one? Tim, Hamilton Police, 2013, Ancaster. I don't know what that says. But Indiana University, 2011. Shit. I can see the fucking traffic on the road down there. What's this one? Laura Marie, Pinellas County, missing 2009. Fuck. There's more. There's one there, one there, there's one there, there's one right in front of me, one there, and one there. Let me just look at that. These are just the ones that I've gone and close up that I did close-ups of so far. Look at this. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Carolina Beach, North Carolina, 2009. And look, you had to walk through all this shit to hang these up. It's another missing guy. Brian Schaefer, 2006. OSU medical student. Look over there. You see that shit? The orange thing on the tree. It's a drop light. Or this. Holy shit, I just realized what I'm looking at. The video's not doing it justice, but this bundle of sticks, they're lashed together. That's a cage of some kind, or a hut, or a lean-to or something. And over here in the middle of the fire pit, that's a shovel. I don't even know if this fucking shit is booby-trapped. Think about it. Somebody that could put this together, like, they could be watching me right now. What's in there? "21 years old, Santa Ana, California, missing 2006. All of these sticks that you can see, they're all lashed together at right angles, as if to make a cage, or a shelter, or a lean-to, or a trap. And this part right in the middle, it's a hole. It's a filled-in hole, but it's a hole. I'm assuming that whatever this is, or was, collapsed. whatever it was. It was intricate, and it clearly took a lot of time to make. Somebody worked pretty hard on this. What's this one? Stacy Peterson, 23 years old, missing from Illinois, 2007. Oh shit, I heard voices. We have to get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck's going on down here. Okay, I'm gonna... We gotta stop recording so that I can post this. I'm not, I got a hiking tracker running on Endomondo, and it should have my location on it. There was other ones that we didn't see. And look, this is fucking park. Like, this is where we are. People hike here, people jog here. Okay. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna just fuck it, shut it off. I gotta post it. I gotta fucking put this shit away. Get rid of my keys. My keys are fucking noisy as fuck. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm not going back down there. I heard voices. And it might even be on tape. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that's it. We gotta go. We gotta get as far away from here as we can. Okay, it's what time is it? I don't know. It's like 6 something. 6:15 at night. I just wanted to go back to the place. As stupid as I'm sure it is, this is the approach. I'm not going back there to go back there. I'm going back there because I want to get it geotagged on my phone, or get some kind of anyway. That's the Manor Road is in that direction. According to my fitness tracker, Stillwell should be the block directly opposite where we are right now. There's a path up there. I'd like to mention that we're on park property. That means that it's legal for us to be here. Same thing with the knife. Like, I know some people that don't know better. They're like, oh wow, he's got a big knife. It must be illegal. It must be a weapon. That's actually not the case. And in particular, if you're hiking, the law, despite the fact that it's legal just in and of itself. So far as I know, you can even walk around with it on your belt. You're probably not supposed to, but the point is that the law specifically provides protection over and above what's already allowed. It says that if you're hiking, you definitely are okay to have a knife, as long as it's, not like a switchblade or something like that you're not supposed to have to begin with. So as far as tramping around in the woods with a big knife, it's all perfectly above board. It's completely legitimate. And I've looked it up, I've done the research. The reason I mention that is because I don't know if I'm going to be showing this video to the police. And you guys know my history with the police and phones and cameras. Anyway, I'm going to shut the fuck up right now. only reason I'm here again is because I want to get this location on Google Maps and mark it. Okay, look at that. Do you know what that is? That's my fitness tracker, and it confirms that we're behind Manor Road on the east side of the property, more or less directly opposite Stillwell. People ask, why do you have two phones? And I don't always have a great answer, but this would definitely be one of those times. All right, so look, we're here, and again, yeah, it's not focusing, and I got three things in two hands, so I'm not even gonna fuck around with focusing it. Just gonna drop the fucking pin. It says number 240 Manor Road. Number 240. Okay. See that shit? Alright, anyway, you can't see it because it won't focus, but point is, now I got it pinned. 240 Manor Road. Alright. Trust and believe we won't be sticking around. This is obviously not the first person to come through here. This is a well-traveled path. And again, just so you guys can see what's up, we have here, this is the fire pit, or whatever that is. That object leaning against the crates is a shovel. Then you got that mysterious tent. There's the houses over there. This blanket. The blanket. The fucking cage. There was only a couple of these that we didn't see before. Washington, D.C., James Lewis, 67 years old. It collapsed, but you can still tell what it was. And like I said before, look at the shit that somebody would have had to walk through to put these up. what's really crazy is they use plastic tape. And hopefully they left fingerprints. I gotta put this away. I gotta put this away carefully. I gotta get the fuck back to the car. Alright. Yeah. Fuck. Hopefully you'll be able to see what there is to see and be able to, draw your own conclusions. Because, I wasn't here to stir shit up in the first place. I just, I'm just adventuring. I found what I found and I reported it to the authorities, and everything else that happened, it's history. So, problem is, I was trying to come in here during the day today to do this, while hopefully there's, dog walkers and joggers and people that are out on Sundays, but, it's late now. It's about the only thing I can hope for is that, most people are at home watching the Jets. One of the things that I wanted you to see, I don't know if it's going to still be here or not, but this was the first thing that I found when I was here on Tuesday by myself. Oh, crap. Alright, see, this is... Alright, this was a fire pit. This is, as you obviously saw from the this is not anyone's yard. This is part of the actual park. And, when I was here on Tuesday by myself, this shit, none of this was knocked over. The fire was a teepee and the benches were all set up and shit. But found these. It's a baseball bat, Adirondack or some shit, and it's wood. It's heavy. It's like legit. And we got a fucking golf club. And see, these were over at the fire pit. I moved them here because this shit just seems like if it's here for no good. And in the interest of personal safety, I tossed them in the bushes like that because I thought there was a chance they might be, weapons. And that's maybe not what they're for, but if it is, I figured throwing them like that would at least buy me a little bit of time in case something happened. But, it's really not going to do anything at all, honestly. But it freaked me the fuck out because I just can't think of any scenario why there would be a golf club and a baseball bat in the woods. Unless they're here for something bad. And, and then last time I made it a little bit further, and I got almost up to the trail that leads to the actual location of the weird shit that we found. I got as far as the trail that leads into the bigger part of the park, and discovered that within the past couple of weeks, somebody had laid down logs across the trail. But I stopped at the logs, and I was just kind of taking it all in and basically being like, what the fuck? And in the time it took for that to happen, I happened to look up and I saw somebody standing in the bushes looking. It looked like they were looking at me or possibly the other way. I couldn't tell. But I turned around and they were in the basically the general direction of where the location of the shit that I found. But I couldn't tell which way they were facing. So I turned around and I left. Well, I happened to turn around back to look after a bit, and I saw that they were following me, or they were running in my direction. And so I sprinted. I got the fuck out of here. And I went and made it back to the car. Okay, here's the logs. And it looks like these have been moved since I was here last. These, I think, were laid across the trail right here. So as quickly as they were put up, they were taken back down. But these are still here. These were here. This was a little bit different last time, but it's still pretty much, you know, you can get the basic idea of it. So anyway, as far as the person wearing black, they were over here. They could have been, like, this is where the thing is, the location. They might have been, this path leads to an exit out to Manor Road, which is literally right next door to the party house, or the missing posters house, whatever you prefer to call it. So I don't know, this person might have been standing on the path, or they might have been over there, they might have been keeping a lookout. As I was sitting in my, and look at this, look, see, this is more. I mean, maybe this is just to keep people from going that way, or maybe it's to keep the people on the dirt bikes from coming this way. I honestly don't know. I'm just saying this shit wasn't here 3 weeks ago, and considering everything that's happened since then, it seems a little weird. I gotta try to keep my voice down. I want to do this real quick and get the fuck out of here. But anyway, so as far as the guy that chased me out of the woods, like, this kid came running up from the far end of the parking lot while I was sitting in my car catching my breath, and he was dressed in all black. And it's this young, like, college age, I guess. He looked like he was Asian, maybe Filipino, and he was jogging. So I stopped him and I said, "Yo, was that you in the woods just now? Were you, like, running?" And he's like, yeah, I was in there. So, alright, there's good news and there's bad news. Okay, first of all, I am not violating any of these no trespassing signs. I'm simply not. I came here only to show you and get it on tape and leave. From here, we can see down there, that's the clearing. That's where everybody's so focused on. I'm not going down there for a variety of reasons. Personal protection obviously being the number one reason, but I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to get prosecuted. So basically, in the time since I was here last, they've printed out a bunch of no trespassing signs. I see, and there's your fire pit, right? I can't even tell at this distance. I can't tell at this distance if the missing people posters have been taken down. I was told that they are. I can't get close enough to double check. I don't know if you can see it, but you got the tent and all that other shit. I don't think there are any people down there, but I really don't know. And like I said, we're not going down there. So anyway, what they've done, they printed out their own no trespassing signs. Homemade. I'm assuming these are all legally binding. I have no way of knowing, so I'm not taking any chances. You can see they attached them to the trees with ordinary masking tape. These aren't even laminated. This is posted, private property, no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. And we've got one there, one there, one there. When we were in here last, we counted. There's about 15 total. They go across this. This is the actual trail. This is a park trail, and then apparently, according to the layout of the signs, this is the property line. So, as you remember from the original videos, these signs weren't up. You know, and like, I don't know how they expect these things to last. They're paper, they're not laminated. This is masking tape. The shit is probably going to get taken down the first big rainstorm that we have. And I still don't understand why they're using paper and masking tape when it would cost as little as 67 cents per tree to put up professional ones that you can buy at the store. And I actually went and checked, like, not because I wanted to, but we were in the store and we just happened to stop into the hardware section and see that there was plenty of no trespassing signs available. Prices ranging from 67 cents to 97 cents for like official real ones. And you know, we counted a total of 15 of these. So 67 cents times 15 trees, you're looking at about maybe $10, maybe $11 with tax. So I don't know why they decided to go the cheap route and just make their own. But again, that's their business. And yeah, so here's the trail. There's the trail that branches off, and then the real trail goes that way. And you know, in there, that's the exit trail. It leads to there's a gate or an entrance to the park. And look, take a minute to appreciate. Look at the fall colors. Look at that shit. Like I mostly don't like fall because it's just a big pain in the ass. But the color shit doesn't suck. Not really. I could fuck with the color shit. But anyway, so they've excuse me. So that's what happened. And I'm turning around and I'm getting the fuck out of here. This is called quitting while you're ahead. Like I said, I had footage from the other night. We came in here and yeah, and then we were in the store, and I shot like 5 minutes of video just playing with no trespassing signs. And that's a separate video. I got a bunch. This one's already 15 minutes, so thing is, we're pretty much done here. Yeah, this trail runs alongside the what I guess is the property line. You know, but we're not going that way because it's fucking getting dark and it's looking like rain. And I'm not into pressing my luck right now. I'm not coming here to like start shit. I'm just coming in here because I know that some people have been wondering what's been going on, and I thought that I should do some kind of follow-up, and this is it. I apologize for the length. You know, I should probably cut it off because it's all right. 16 minutes. Yeah. These are the things that I wanted to show you, and